I'm Teresa LaBarbera, and you are watching Connecticut Style. Thanks for joining us. So the Connecticut Convention Center is the host to many exciting shows this year, and today we're going to give you a sneak peek of what's coming up. In a couple of weeks, Love in Bloom is the theme of this year's 32nd Annual Connecticut Flower and Garden Show. We'll show you how the Convention Center transforms into a breathtaking event for anyone who appreciates the beauty of flowers and gardens. And whether you're designing a dream home or starting to remodel, there will be plenty of ideas and experts at the Connecticut Home and Remodeling Show. And for outdoor enthusiasts, the Northeast Fishing and Hunting Show promises to be jam-packed with fun. I'm here with the General Manager, Michael Costelli, and Executive Chef Stephen Rosen from the Connecticut Convention Center. Gentlemen, thanks for being here again.
Thank you for having us.
Michael, tell us a little bit about all these events coming up.
Well, as you mentioned, coming up in the next several weeks, we have the Northeast Fishing and Hunting Show, and we have the Connecticut Flower and Garden Show, and also the Home and Remodeling Show. And we've got some experts here today to tell you all about the great fun things to do and things to learn at those upcoming events.
And I have to tell you, I've been to all of the events. They're a lot of fun. It's a great way to spend a weekend day, and you learn something along the way.
Absolutely, you do. It's
so
great.
Fantastic. All right, Stephen, tell us a little bit about what we're making today.
Well, to stay in vein with the Fishing and Hunting Show, we have a delicious marinated venison chop. It has a lot of winter flavors. We have Brussels sprouts, pickled cabbage, spatzel.
Spatzel.
Spatzel, yeah.
Sounds great.
Yep.
All right, tell us a little bit about venison for people who might not be familiar with what it tastes like.
Venison has a very rich flavor. Quite often, some people will say it's metallic or minerally.
Okay.
The gaminess of venison really shouldn't be there. It's usually due to lack of handling it properly is probably the best way to put it.
Got it. All right, and I like these dried cranberries. I can't wait to see how they fit in.
Yeah, the sauce is a raspberry sauce.
Very good. All right, guys, let's start this show. I want you to look right directly into camera 2 and tell everyone at home what they need to do.
Sit back and relax.
You're having lunch with style.
Nancy, full in-house design service here at Middlebury Consignment.
Yes, both residential and commercial.
You do it all. Rugs,
Custom window treatments,
furniture,
fabric.
how about design consultations?
We do it all.
Middlebury Consignment, and a whole lot more. Come spend the day.
Kathy Rigby is Peter Pan. The Emmy Award-winning Broadway show like you've never seen it before. A must-see for the whole family. Rigby hits new heights in Peter Pan. Don't miss this high-flying magical adventure, Peter Pan, with a Tony-nominated performance of Kathy Rigby.
This way to Neverland!
Don't miss Peter Pan, coming to the Waterbury Palace Theater February 15th through the 17th. For tickets, go to palacetheaterct.org.
Trying to save on bath tissue brought us some unpleasant surprises.
This tissue isn't very strong.
That's why I was surprised when I discovered Charmin Basic. It has a new lower price and it holds up well. What do you think?
Perfect.
And it's 2 times stronger when wet versus the leading value brand, Charmin Basic. With the Extra Care Coupon Center at CVS Pharmacy, you can save on your favorite products like Charmin Basic. And saving feels great. Print now. Save today at your local CVS Pharmacy.
Scott Haney back at Middlebury Consignment. Trust me, before you buy anywhere else, do yourself a favor and check out this amazing place. It's about great buys all day, every day. Middlebury Consignment, and a whole lot more. Come spend the day.
So it's the middle of winter outside, but later this month, spring will be in full swing at the 32nd Annual Connecticut Flower and Garden Show at the Connecticut Convention Center in Hartford. Joining us this afternoon is Robin Weir, the head designer of Howarth's Flower Shop in Farmington, and Mike Imperati, the owner of Lawn Care Etc. in North Haven. Guys, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Robin, first off, tell me about the show. I have to tell you, I've been there. It's one of my favorite events up in Hartford.
It really is. It's so wonderful in the middle of winter to be able to walk in and feel like it's springtime again.
There have been weekends it's snowing and then you walk inside and everything is just in full bloom.
It's in full bloom. It smells wonderful. The show this year is going to be Thursday from 10 to 7, Friday and Saturday from 10 to 8, and Sunday from 10 to 5. And you can see just about anything you could possibly imagine as far as flowers and gardens.
It's great. A lot of good ideas to pick up on also.
Great ideas.
Now, Mike, I want to talk to you because I don't think people realize just how elaborate some of these designs get when you arrive at the show.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of work.
I could imagine.
We bring in truckloads of plant material. We force all the plants in our greenhouses. We build structures, and we put it together. And we try to portray what it would look like in your backyard.
Yeah, I know that you've had Best in Show a couple times.
No, we got Best in Show once, but I'll take it.
All right, good enough. But really, it's almost like you're sitting outside in someone's yard, it feels like.
It's very relaxing. It does feel like you're sitting outdoors.
All right, let's take a look at some pictures of the event. And we have some from last year. And again, it's really just a fun day to spend a weekend. What are we looking at here, Robin?
This looks like a setup for flowers. I'm not even sure who the exhibitor is, but another landscape design with a patio and flowers fully in bloom.
One year someone even brought a pizza oven, it seemed like. It was really, these get quite elaborate. And there you are, you could just walk around and take it all in, right?
It's gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous. And the next picture is showing, I'm going to let you handle this, Mike, because I'm not sure. I see a lot of green here.
Yeah, I actually can't see the photo from here, but it looks like sod.
It does look like sod, all right? Maybe inside a greenhouse.
Oh,
but...
yeah, the show grows sod for us to put in our displays so we can have the element of grass.
Oh, no kidding.
Inside of the displays, yeah.
All right, and then lastly, this looks like another elaborate outside.
Yeah, that was an archway built by another landscape designer that works up there. It came out absolutely beautiful. It's natural stone.
Wow. And then, Robin, little blooms here? Little yellow blooms, it seems like?
Yes, absolutely, everywhere. They're beautiful.
Michael, talk to me a little bit more about the preparation that goes into this.
Well, the preparation actually starts months before. We start with a concept. We wait for the plans to come in and they tell us how much space we can use. Then we have to come up with a design and then the plant material. We have to get them into the greenhouse going back 8-10 weeks before the show.
Wow.
Start forcing them. And then we have to start building our structures. We have to get all the materials together, set up deliveries, and then when we get up there, we have a certain amount of time to build. So we bring as many experienced employees as possible, and we go up there and we create the best we can do.
Very good. And it's always it's really great to look at. All right, Robin, show me what we have here, because I've never seen some of these flowers before in my life.
Because the show is called Love in Bloom, I brought my interpretation of a great Valentine's gift. But the Connecticut Florist Association's booth this year is doing Aloha. So tropical flowers, one of the nice things about tropical flowers is they tend to last longer. And I don't think in New England we see enough of them. Yeah. This flower here is called Hanging Heliconia Sexy Pink.
I like that. It seems really sturdy too, though.
It's very sturdy. Yeah, exactly. And with tropicals, you can really do some extraordinary designs. You know, go up tall. They'll last for a long time. Orchids are another wonderful flower that lasts a long time. One of the things I've done is started this arrangement, and instead of using this whole stem as one piece, I've actually taken the blooms and placed them in water tubes, which they won't drink. They won't drink the water all up in a short period of time, so you can just tuck those down in the arrangements.
I see. And what do we have here? Just in the process of putting this together?
I'm in the process of putting this together. Another flower here is a ornamental pineapple.
I'm like, wow, that looks just like a pineapple, but it really is.
It really is a pineapple. I've got another one in this arrangement already. And these are grown specifically for the floral industry, so that I'm sticking into one of the leaves, so that you can actually place them in arrangements. Again, they'll last a long time.
Yeah, it's just lovely. Now, Robin, tell me about some of the seminars that are going to be there. People could learn a thing or two.
They sure can. Bob Bittner from Bittner's Florist in East Hartford is going to be doing daily demonstrations. There's Roger Swain, who's going to be there on Thursday, and so many other horticulture people that I can't even list them. The best thing to do is go on the website and see who's going to be there and what time they're going to be there. But people who have written books, they're famous in their own right for everything that they do.
All right, now, Michael, what about a sneak preview about what your landscape's going to look like this year?
There's going to be a lot of elements.
Okay.
There's going to be a spa.
Ooh.
There's going to be a pool.
A
pool.
Have you done that before?
Absolutely.
You have? Okay.
Yes.
You know what
Last year we did a built-in pool in the convention center.
No kidding.
We're going to have retaining walls. beautiful patio, a lot of forest plant material.
Wow, sounds fantastic. Can't wait to see it. Let's put the information up on the screen so you can check out all the events happening there. It's the 32nd Annual Connecticut Flower and Garden Show. It's happening February 21st through February 24th at the Connecticut Convention Center. For more info, log on to ctconventions.com. Rob and Michael, thanks so much. Good luck with the show.
Thank you.
All right, coming up next, we'll give you a preview to the Northeast Fishing and Hunting Show when style returns. Don't go anywhere.
It's the President's Sale at Pilgrim Furniture City. Every Beautyrest mattress is 50% off. Plus, get an additional discount equal to your sales tax. Or get a free box spring with any Serta iComfort or iSeries mattress at Pilgrim Furniture City.
I'm Keith Trantolo. I won't take more for my fee than I put in your pocket. And that's how it should be, because you're the one who's hurt, not me. I'll put the winning tradition of Trantolo and Trantolo on your side and the money where it belongs, in your pocket.
This Valentine's Day, give the gift of Ferrero Rocher. Ferrero Rocher, make your moments golden.
Listen to this symphony of flavor. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Here comes the crescendo. Just incredible. Pillsbury toaster strudel, if Beethoven made breakfast.
You hang up first.
After school, get to Pizza Please, and faster than Mandy can hang up on Mr. Monday.
You hang up first.
In just 60 seconds, you've got snack-defying, satisfying Totino's pizza rolls. It's on. Let's roll.
A tribute to Pine Valley, the live event with all your favorite All My Children actors. Celebrating 41 years of All My Children. Reserve seats on sale now.
A tribute to Pine Valley. Don't miss it.
Do you and your family love the great outdoors? Then you won't want to miss the 16th Annual Northeast Fishing and Hunting Show sponsored by Steel. It's happening at the Connecticut Convention Center February 15th through the 17th. Joining me now with all the details are Christy Gonzalez, the president of Northeast Expos, and executive chef Stephen Rosen from the Connecticut Convention Center. Hi guys, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Well, this is a romantic way to spend Valentine's weekend, right? Head to the hunting and fishing show.
That's right.
I love that. Tell me about some of the details.
The Fishing and Hunting Show will be February 15th through the 17th. Great for the entire family. We have a lot of activities for the children. There's casting lessons. There's a trout pond, catch and release. Charlie Moore, the Mad Fisherman, will be there on Saturday.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
You can get autographs?
Absolutely. He's there from 12 to 3. Very exciting.
All right, I have to ask you, this Ghostbuster contraption we have here, what are we looking at?
This is sent to us from Orvis of Avon. It's a fly casting case.
Oh, so you just put your poles right in there and you can walk right into the water.
Absolutely. It's great. Fits all of your accessories to catch the big one.
And that's going to be a great example of items that are going to be for sale,
Absolutely,
I'm assuming,
yes.
Right? Very good. All right, Chef Steve, what are we making today?
We are doing a delicious marinated venison chop.
We're sticking with the theme here, aren't we?
We sure are. So what I'm going to do, I have a nice Szechuan pepper mix that I'm going to put on.
Okay.
Venison really lends itself well to like a little bit of spice and pepper. This is a smoked salt, so it kind of adds a little bit of outdoorsy flavor to it. And we'll just get a little bit of oil in the pan.
Okay.
And we want to get a nice caramelization on the venison chop. It's a nice thick chop. This would be considered like a prime rib.
It would. Okay.
Yeah, comes right off the loin. This is a Canadian venison. It comes from a farm up in Canada. It's a farm raised. It's not a wild kill.
And how typically do people eat venison? Is it rare, medium rare, same way?
Yeah, you really want to eat it fairly rare.
You do, okay.
The more you cook it, it's a very lean meat, as you can see. If this was a classic prime rib, you'd have a big fat cap right here, and you'd have a lot of marbling inside of it. And you really don't get that. It's very lean, very healthy piece of meat, and just has an outstanding flavor.
Okay.
You see a nice color on that.
So you're just searing it right now?
I'm going to sear it, get a lot of flavor on the outside of it, and then roast it in the oven for about 15 minutes, and it'll be a perfect rare when it comes out.
Great. Now, while that's cooking, Christy, I just want to ask you again why people love this event, why it's great for the whole family.
There's the latest and greatest fishing and hunting equipment. We have an archery range. There's full line of seminars, fishing and hunting seminars by very well-known fishermen. Okay. There's a little bit of everything. We have the Talons Birds of Prey, which is a really neat demonstration. They're rehabilitated birds, and they do little demonstration throughout the weekend, certain times. You can always visit our website at fishinghuntingshow.com for all the seminar times and details.
Very good. And I know there's also a fly tying center bass casting competition.
Yes.
You can have some fun while you're there.
Absolutely. They have the Housatonic Fly Fishermen's Association teaches children how to tie flies.
Tie fly. Got it. All right. Sounds great.
It's a tongue twister.
Okay. So how's this going?
It's going well. We're going to pop it in the oven. And
I see some unique ingredients here, Chef Steve.
I have some spatzel that is basically like a scrambled pasta. What you do, it's a very simple recipe. It's 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of milk, 1 egg.
Okay.
It'll yield enough for 4 to 5 people. And then you flavor with whatever you want. I like putting nutmeg in it. I like putting, there's some fresh parsley in there. There's a little bit of thyme in there as well.
And it tastes like a pasta almost?
It's almost identical to pasta.
Oh, wow.
But it's a batter, so when it's a German dumpling, but it has a pasta consistency to it and a flavor to it.
And it goes well with venison.
It goes great with venison. It soaks up all the nice juices in there. And
okay. And then Brussels sprouts. That's a great veggie to serve with it?
Well, we're going to be caramelizing some Brussels sprouts as well. And what I do is I blanch them just very quickly, caramelize them in a little bit of butter. And then I have a spiced pickled cabbage, which what I do is I bring vinegar and cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, all spiced to a boil. You pour it over the red cabbage and you just let it sit. You really aren't cooking it. You just kind of toss it in the warm liquid. Okay. And then for the reheat, you just, you can keep that in the refrigerator for weeks, and then when you want to have it, you just saute it a little bit, and
I like that.
Ready to go.
So what do you have the oven preheated to?
I preheat it to 350.
Okay, and how long?
I preheat it for about 15-20 minutes, and then I just pop it in for about 15 minutes for the venison chop. That was a thick chop.
It was.
A thinner chop would obviously be substantially less. So.
That sounds great. Well, I can't wait to try it.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever had venison before on Connecticut Style.
It'll be ready to go in 15 minutes. So.
Chrissy, tell us one more time the details of the show. We know it's at the Convention Center.
Yes, February 15th through the 17th. We open at noontime on Friday until 7 p.m. Saturday is 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sunday is 10 to 5. fishinghuntingshow.com for all the seminar details and ticket prices.
Pretty easy stuff. All right, in case you missed it, let's put all that information back up on the screen. Well, what is this one more time, Paul?
Spatzel.
That's going to cook for us. But again, it's the 15th through the 17th at the Connecticut Convention Center. Go to fishinghuntingshow.com. All the details. We're going to dig into this at the end of the show. Guys, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
All right, up next, we're going to give you a preview to the Connecticut Home and Remodeling Show when Connecticut Style returns. Stick around.
Who's got your back 24/7? News 8.
They both got what they wanted from their relationship.
He did not like the fact that I worked at a bar. You quit your job for a 52-year-old lecher so that a sugar daddy could take care of you?
Next, Judge Judy.
Today at 4 on News 8.
Okay, I need a better pizza. One made with only real cheese. And dough that rises naturally, with no chemical leaveners. A pizza with premium meats. And sauce made from only real tomatoes. A pizza my family will love.
Freschetta Naturally Rising Crust Pizza. Freschetta. Made better to taste better. If these legs could talk, they'd say, you're not just a mother, you're an airplane, a space shuttle, a vehicle of her limitless imagination. But like any good vehicle, everything needs to run smoothly, especially your legs.
Varicose and spider veins can be uncomfortable and get between you and those you love. Plus, they get worse if untreated. So call Vein Clinics of America or visit veinclinics.com.
Listen to your legs. There's a lot riding on them.
Are you looking for inspiration to design and build your dream home, or is it time to renovate? You'll find a wide variety of home improvement and building exhibits, plus thousands of ideas for your home and yard at the Connecticut Home and Remodeling Show. Here to tell us all about it is Eric Person, the CEO of the Home Builders and Remodelers Association, along with Johnny Carrier, the owner of Buy Carrier and the Home Show chairman. Gentlemen, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
All right, Eric, tell me about the Home Builders Remodelers Association of Greater Hartford.
Yeah, Teresa, we have about almost 400 members from throughout Central Connecticut, and it's builders, remodelers, developers, suppliers, people that really do anything for your home. Landscapers, pool people, anything that touches your property. We have the members that do that. They're the best of the best, if you will. They're the people that when a member signs up with us, they sign a code of ethics so that they agree to abide by all the laws and regulations and do the best work practices that are out there.
And the show is produced locally by the home builders. Why is this so important?
Well, it's important because it's the local companies that when you talk to them, when you hire these folks, they're the local folks. They're not coming from across the country or from a different state. They're people that stand by their work. They're there to do it, and again, they stand behind their work, and they're accessible to almost anybody across the state.
And what's great is that they're going to be on hand that day, right? And you could ask questions, get ideas.
Yeah, and we have at the Home Builders Booth, we have our Ask the Experts opportunity. So you can come and meet our members, talk to our remodelers, renovators. If you've got a project you've been thinking about, you can ask them how you do that, and they'll give you some free advice.
Great. Johnny, tell us what people can expect at the show. I know there's a lot of events going on.
Well, pretty much anything to do with your home.
Okay.
Pools, outdoor courts, inside, design trends. As Eric mentioned, Ask the Experts. Any question about what it is that you want to change in your home, there'll be someone there to answer it.
Okay, and what are we looking at here on the screen? Is that...
This is some of the types of exhibits we had in the past. This is actually a house that we've built inside, showing the different energy efficiency techniques and trends that are out there. There was some blower door tests in there, showing people how that process works. So it really, as you know, it fills the convention center. It's wall to wall, everything to do for your home.
Johnny, what are some of the trends we're seeing?
Well, energy and sustainability continue to be in the forefront, but some of the design changes are coming along. Our country dining rooms, where formal living rooms kind of made their way out somewhat, like 10, 15 years ago, and now people are bringing their dining rooms into their kitchen so that it's more of an entertainment environment.
Sure. Eric, tell me about this design house that's going to be available for people to check out.
Yeah, this is one of the really cool things that's happening at the show this year. We have a team of designers, local designers, that are going to be there. We're building sort of a room that they're going to showcase different design elements and trends, and they'll be on to do seminars and to answer your questions. So you'll have your own design team on staff to ask those questions for you. You can bring pictures if you want to, and they'll even give you some advice.
Very nice. All right, and something new this year, there's going to be a basketball court.
Right, we're having a basketball. As Johnny mentioned, one of the things that we focus on is sort of your whole property, so outdoor living too. We have a vendor, Snap Sports Courts, that comes and puts in outdoor courts in your backyard, and they're going to actually put a basketball court in the convention center that will have Kara Walters, some other celebrities making some appearances and doing things. We'll have some contests that people can win some prizes at and some money, so it should be a lot of fun.
All right, Johnny, tell me about the student design competition, how exactly this all comes together.
Well, it's a design feature that we do for local high schools. We have probably, I would say, around 20 high schools now, open to sophomores, juniors, seniors, that can come in and do a house design, and we set the criteria, and then they actually have to build a scale model showing what it is that they designed, and we'll put some latest trends that are in there. We'll put that in the criteria. And then we have about $10,000 worth of scholarships that some of the winners get to take home.
In fact, we're looking at a picture right now. Is that just a scale, a smaller house we're looking at here?
Yeah, I mean,
more or less?
they're creations that the kids themselves come up with, and that's just a couple of examples of some of the past entries that we've had.
Got it. All right, Eric, talk to me a little bit about the preparation that goes into the home show.
Yeah, there's a lot of work that goes into this, not only on our part, but also the exhibitors' part, too. They, as you said, it's all local vendors for the most part, and they put their pride into their exhibits. There's people that spend a number of months building their exhibits off-site, and then we've got the few days ahead of time to sell them on site. So you can really see what they're talking about. It's not just sort of seeing it on the internet or seeing it on the screen, but you can actually see it, touch it, feel it, talk to the people.
It's really impressive walking through the area. You could spend the whole day in there checking out all the booths.
Yeah, you really can, and there's something to do for everybody, even the kids. We have a kids zone you can bring the kids to and let them have some fun and play with too.
All right, well, let's put the information up on the screen so everyone knows when the Connecticut Home and Remodeling Show is happening. It is March 1st through the 3rd at the Connecticut Convention Center. Go to cthomeshow.com for more information. Johnny, Eric, thanks so much for all the information.
Great. Thanks, Teresa.
All right, stay with us. More Connecticut Style after the break. We'll be right back.
If you're ready to get more from your TV service, now's a great time to get AT&T UVerse TV. Make the switch.
Call now to get UVerse TV starting as low as $19 a month for 1 year when you bundle TV and internet with speeds up to 24 megs. Add HBO and Cinemax and get the first 3 months free.
With UVerse TV, you can record 4 shows at once with a total home DVR that lets you play back, pause, or rewind your shows from any room.
And ask about next day installation at no extra charge. Call now to get UVerse TV starting as low as $19 a month for 1 year when you bundle TV and internet with speeds up to 24 megs. Plus, get a total home DVR included for life.
And now, exclusively from AT&T, our wireless receiver lets you move your TV where you want around the house, even outside, so you're no longer tied to the TV outlet.
AT&T UVerse, TV like you've never seen before.
The insurance company isn't looking after the rights of the person that was injured. We need to do that.
The insurance companies are going to work right away to protect the interest of the insurance companies. You have to go to work to protect your rights.
Right after an accident, you need someone to help you, to steer you through the process and to make sure all your interests are protected.
If you've been hurt, injured, or in an accident, call Buckley & Wynn. Buckley & Wynn. We're with you every step of the way. Connecticut's most detailed forecast is only on WXEdge.com.
You can find information on all the shows we featured today at ctconventions.com. And we are back here in the kitchen with all of our guests. And Michael, I want to just have you run down the dates and times for us again of the events.
Well, first of all, thank you for having us. And we look forward to seeing you all at the Northeast Fishing and Hunting Show, sponsored by Steel, the Connecticut Flower and Garden Show, and the Home Builders and Remodelers Show.
All right, sounds good. And all that information is going to be on the website. You could check out the exhibits. You could check out the seminars. Everything's right there.
Yes, it's all on the website.
All right,
Great
now,
information.
Great. Chef Steve, tell me how we finish this beautiful venison chop-off.
We saute the spatzel so it has a nice color to it. Warm up the cabbage, caramelize the Brussels sprouts, and then top it with a dehydrated raspberry.
I love that.
Raspberry sauce.
Can't wait to dig in.
Beautiful plate.
Smells great. Guys, thanks so much for being here and for all the information. And at home, we want to thank you for watching. Make it a great day. All the information is online. You can also find it at WTNH.com. Bye-bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.